Yes, YouTube family, and special welcome to all my subscribers that's been tuning into the channel and giving me all the support and love and leaving a comment every time they come to the video. Thanks for all the support so far, and thanks for tuning into the videos and sharing how you feel about particular topics. Do you know what day it is? It's Friday, so I just dropped my video. I just dropped my video on Barbados. After that video, we have the last one coming out of Barbados, and that will close off that side, and we're gonna go to a different Caribbean country. Yeah, but we are almost at the end of the journey where Barbados is concerned. So yeah, that video is there. You guys can go watch it if you're interested to see what I said. Well, what was said, because I've been using the AI to do the talking for me, which I'm the one that's writing the script, but the AI do the talking. And yeah, and there's a part where you see, like, you can listen, you see that I started talking. So yeah, go check out that video. It's out, ready for everybody to view it, and basically let me know what you think about the series so far. In the closing, we're gonna try to basically bring back clips or little moments that we had in the series to signify that's going to be the last of it. So the last story from Barbados is coming to you next week, Friday. So yeah, definitely look out for that. But there's a few things we want to talk about, and the topics are health, wellness, mental health, and work life, and focusing on goals and dreams, and also the state of where we find ourselves in. And we also want to talk about where you are in your 20s when you're looking to be 30. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about is mental health. All right, we know as man, we don't really talk about our feelings or about what's bothering us, but I think it's very important for us to, like, tell our friends, our family, our loved ones if we got mental stuff going on, or we don't feel like we can cope with whatever struggles we have, internal struggles that we have or that we're dealing with. Because mental health is very serious, and any day or any time you can either have a fatal reaction to that, or you can have a mental breakdown, and we don't want none of that to happen to any of you. Nobody want to have a mental breakdown, because you might not recover from that, and you don't want to have a stroke or a heart attack. So whatever is stressing you out, you have to find different ways of detoxing or letting the stress out. So whatever make you comfortable, whatever your happy place is, whether it be taking a stroll on the road by just taking a walk, or taking in deep breaths, or just simply listening to some beach sounds, like turn on your phone and you search up light noises, beach sounds, and you just sit back and listen, close your eyes and just meditate and listen to the beach sounds, and that will bring you to a different mindset that may make you feel a little more calmer. That can help, but or you can literally just actually go to a physical beach if you have that kind of access. Well, in my case, I cannot literally, I can't just get up and just go to the beach, because where I'm staying currently is far away from where any beaches are. I'm not nowhere near close to a beach, so my way of depressing, well, decompressing, is to listen to beach noises or whale noises. That make, like, bring me to a better state of mind and make me feel a lot more calm. Because at the moment, while I'm speaking to the camera, I'm very nervous at the moment. I probably should have listened to a few whale noises before I turn on this camera and say I'm gonna go live. But yes, that's how I deal with my stress. And there's other ways to do it. There's a lot of ways to deal with stress, but me personally, I'm just telling you guys that don't let nothing bother you. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let nothing get under your skin. And if you feel stress, it's good to find somebody you can trust and talk to, that's willing to listen to your issues and come up with a solution for them. if it's possible to even come up with a solution. Next thing I want to touch on is fitness. Is very important as a man or a female. Well, it's very important for everybody to go to the gym and work out. Me personally, I have slacked off over the years. I've slacked off last year on working out and I gained a whole lot of weight. Currently in the process of going back to my routine of working out. I've been doing this thing where I just eat like I make 8 hours run off in the day before I eat. I go 8 hours without food. And after the 8 hours pass by, that's when I decide to eat. It's really rough. It's really hard to do. It's intermittent fasting. That's what I've been doing. Might keep doing it for a couple of weeks, even a few months, and see if it even improve or even change anything that's going on with me. It's been difficult to do intermittent fasting and also been coupling that with exercise, regular workout, like going to the gym, doing a treadmill and all those things. Yeah, that's what I've been doing when it comes to my physical health. Well, when it comes to, as you can see, I have no bumps on my face. My face is very clear. Well, the reason for that is simply because I drink water. I drink a lot of water and I don't really eat a lot of greasy food, you know. I do eat some fried stuff every now and then, but it's not a daily occurrence where I'm eating that stuff daily. So that's the reason why my skin's so smooth. But yeah, health is wealth. So it's very important for you to take care of your health, your mental health, your physical health. That's very important because without health, well, you already know what's going to happen. You're going to end up in the hospital and you have to end up put a whole lot of, you know how expensive it is to even go to the hospital in the United States. It's very expensive. So I'd advise everybody to stay on top of your health. Make sure you get your 8 hours. And if you cannot get 8 hours sleep, make sure you get at least 6 or 7. Just make sure you're well rested so you can tackle the day ahead. Because when you're well rested, it's a possibility that you will have a better day and you'll make better decisions and you won't do anything crazy out of the ordinary because you are not rested. So it's very important to get a good night's sleep. Well, they call it the beauty sleep. It's very important to get that. And it's very important to stay in shape because me currently I'm 28 and I'm approaching 30. 2 years away from 30. Well, a year and change, you could say. Yes. Getting close to the 30 mark. I don't look it. I know that I'm very handsome. I don't look 30. Which I'm not 30 yet. I'm 30. I'm 28. See, I'm getting nervous again. Yeah, I'm 28. But still, yeah. I advise everybody to take care of your health. Take care of your mental health. Make sure you do the things that's going to help you live a better and healthy life. Yeah. Look out for yourself. I even forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. Yeah, health is wealth. So yeah, take care of the health. That's very important. And as men, we kind of neglect that side of ourselves where we don't focus too much on our health. We focus on other things and we prioritize responsibilities and making money more than taking care of your health. I guess it's important to have a rest day, a day where you can chill and don't do nothing. My days them normally be like Saturday or Sunday because if I don't have to go to work on those days, I would normally just stay home and chill and relax. I try not to do any kind of work for that day. And even if I do some kind of work, it'll be like very light. It won't be nothing crazy and out of the ordinary. So those are my days where I really chill, relax, watch a movie. You know, because that's my way of relaxing, sitting down watching a movie. Yeah, man, chilling. It's very important to take care of your health. Health is wealth, everybody. So yes. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is the current state of our country. America is still going through the recession that nobody is talking about. We can call it the silent recession or the silent killer of wealth that nobody is talking about. Well, to be honest, most individuals are the reason for their current financial issues because They're doing things that to put themselves into financial bind, like taking out loans they can't afford, trying to get cars they can't afford, not reading the fine print when they go to the dealerships. Because these dealerships, they're killing, they're scammers, man. They're not looking out for the best interests of you. All they want to know that you want a particular vehicle, and then just think about how they can upcharge you and make you pay all kind of crazy, unnecessary fees and charges that you don't see because you don't refuse to read the fine prints. And then before you know it, you got 5 years in paying for a car that's worth nothing, because the second you drive that car off the lot, it's not worth anything again. It loses off the value that it had. And when 5 years run off, it's going to be a new model. Of course, it's not going to be what you are paying for it. And if you don't put a lot down, or you put zero down, that means you're going to have a high interest rate. It can be 18%, some people 20%. By the time you turn around, you're paying double what the car is worth. And then by the time you're done paying for that car, you already bought it twice and it's not worth anything. And some people, they like to change cars. So they're going to bring that car in and pick up a new problem. So I advise people that if you really, 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 really want a new car, or you want to have a new experience, or you want to have a new vehicle every year, the best thing is to do is to lease it, which I wouldn't advise anybody to lease, because me personally, I wouldn't lease a car, but it would be better to lease the car than to keep spending all this money trying to buy all these different cars. It'd be better to lease it. And leasing will be more protected, and in the miles run off, you can always get something else. So it'd be better to lease if you're that type of person. Me personally, I believe in buying a car cash and it becoming your final purchase. Never again purchase. The only thing I have to worry about is insurance and maintenance and gas, keeping the car on the road, making sure it runs. The only thing I'm really going to be investing in my car, because cars are liabilities. Even though I have a couple cars I'm really eyeing right now that I want to get, but I'm not going to get them. Not right now. Maybe sometime in the future, in a better financial stage, in a better position to take care of what I want and not really what I need necessarily. But I'd advise everybody to just save your money, hold on to your job. Don't make no more dumb decisions where finances is concerned. We're going through a rough time right now financially. So you guys need to save, hold on to your money. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't waste your money on things you don't need. Just focus on your needs and less on your wants, which not telling nobody to not go out and have fun, but make sure you have fun on a budget. And think about your future self, because you don't want to be 50, 60 and still owe people money or be in super debt. Because I've been seeing a lot of videos of people in their 60s, in their 50s owing a whole lot of money, and that's basically you're basically looking at the time when you're not gonna be here, and that's gonna fall on your kids, because best believe it, when you leave this planet, your kids gonna have those bills that you left behind. So I advise people not to set up your future self. Yeah. Decisions that you make today is gonna affect you tomorrow. So just be true and be careful and be good to yourself, and don't set up your future self by making dumb decisions. That's gonna mess you up in the future. Don't do that. Yeah, as you can see, the price of food and everything is raising up to sky height levels, while the stock market is decreasing, going down to its lows. Right now, if that's what you're into, is the best time to buy some stocks, because guess what? The stocks them at a lower price right now, so it's probably the best time to go in and buy. And I am not a financial advisor, and I wouldn't advise anybody take any kind of advice from me when it comes to finances, because I'm not a professional at that. I'm just seeing what's going on in the market, and if you're interested in stocks and you want to invest your money, I'd advise you do a whole lot of research before you take that leap of faith to do that. But it's not a bad idea to do that right now. Yeah, if that's what you're into. But anyway, respect will cover base Well, most of what that I wanted to talk about, I already covered it. Respect. You guys stay tuned for next week. Subscribe, like the video, comment, and if you like these kind of videos, let me know. Share, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace and prosperity to y'all. One thing.